In the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Golden's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him. Round one underway. Blocks the headshot. Golden's well off the mark that time. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Crusher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Golden. That was a miss by Golden. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Crusher.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Crusher's defense is paying off now. Goes up top with a right hand. Good combination by Crusher. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Crusher's putting forth a great combination there.
Stay focused on the inside. Ahora, do that again.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, a good right hand by Crusher. Golden's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Crusher's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Well placed, straight right hand. Crusher showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Crusher's, and banging away he goes. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
3. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Golden swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. What a good counterpunch by Crusher. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Good job, buddy.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of this round. Sure, now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Crusher's got to deal with a cut cheek. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Oh, what an uppercut. Crusher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. How about that? Bombs away to the head by Golden. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Crusher. Golden's able to avoid that punch.
Hooks on the inside. Keep
Well,
it
that
clean
was
now.
south of the border, and the ref gives him the warning. A sound combination by Crusher. And round 3 comes to an end.
I need another round just like that.
Golden's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
Missed the body shot. Crusher's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Crusher. Halfway through round number 4. Crusher's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Good work defensively by Crusher. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
You're doing great.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Nice block by Golden. And that does it for this round. Hey, for sure, that is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Get inside. Get inside.
There's the combo downstairs. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Golden's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Targeting a left hand to the body. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Rushers got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there. Golden scoring with that right hand. Crusher's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Golden's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. Golden's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Good return fire that time. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Golden's hit by a counter punch there. Crusher's combination punching is working well here.
Walk into his punches!
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Golden's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Golden. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, you can just mark down another. How does his opponent escape from guy, right?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
He can touch you, all right?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Crusher's now got to figure out a way to do exactly what he did in the last round here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent has to stay here. You seem to forget that sometimes, Joe. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
Nice block by Golden. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's getting tagged consistently.
Yeah, one of the things, he's got to start moving his head. He
is staggered and stumbling. Good job on the two-punch combo by Crusher. Golden's tag, big shot there. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.